The overall vision for Cresendo is to be able to create a modern local community, whether you be local, regional, or a national player. Ayala Land sees Cresendo as an enabler for the community because in the end, what we want to create is an inclusive and diverse marketplace. Our inspiration actually was the plaza of Tarlac City. We will take inspiration from the organic growth of Tarlac and create a new community. Because of this vision, we shall be introducing a number of new concepts, particularly the shop house lots. The shop houses are 2 to 3 story buildings, about 500 square, where the package price is suitable for local or regional investors. You have a retail at the ground floor, potentially residence at the second floor, or an office on the third.
The difference between traditional commercial lots and shop house lots are that typical commercial lots are much bigger. They range from 1,500 or more and cater to big box concepts, office buildings.
The shop houses would be more shown to the local market. Meanwhile, the commercial lot, because of its size, actually caters to the bigger type of investors. Those could be regional and national players bringing products from elsewhere. It's incumbent upon us as a developer to offer spaces that allow these things to happen. One of these things would be the Central Park or the river terraces, where people would congregate, talk, exchange ideas, and share experiences.
The overall theme is a modern take on the traditional Filipino town plaza flanked by shop houses. Its front side faces a 12-meter wide promenade and its rear side faces a service road.
Just imagine the diversity that would come and the richness that comes with it. There will be exchange of ideas, a new perspective, the openness to new things, and the reception that is consequent to it.
The look and feel of the shop house is intended to spur activity and attract more people of all walks of life and ages. It's very important for the community of shop owners to have an appreciation of the aesthetics of the Cresendo shop houses, because architecture is the most visible element of urban design. We have included several key elements and guidelines. One is a continuous 3-meter arcade that unifies all shop fronts. For the color scheme, we have a base color of natural beige, grays, and whites with accents of earth colors in muted greens, terracotta, yellow, and brown. Signage guidelines designate locations for signs, such as along the signage band at the ground floor, as well as signs at entrances and storefronts, and blade signage along the arcade. Building and merchant signs are allowed at the top of buildings or building facades as well. Vehicular access and parking will be along the service road. In terms of parking provisions, 50% of the parking will be on the shop house lot, so as not to eat up the whole area. And we have provided 50% common parking to complete the parking requirement. In terms of openings, arcades are required to have 85% minimum see-through openings and 70% for residential uses along the promenade. A minimum of 50% is required along the sides. Flat, monotonous facades or blank walls are to be avoided and should be designed with overhangs, plant boxes, Juliet balconies, accent stone, or materials. Vertical elements to create rhythm and horizontal banding are encouraged. Corners are major elements in urban design because they are located at intersections, and these are where people congregate. We encourage shop house design to highlight corners with chamfers, turrets, or open corners. Utilities such as air conditioning, condenser units, exposed downspouts, wires, laundry are not allowed and should be screened with architectural elements. And each building contributes to the overall look and feel of the Cresendo shop house. What we're building among the Cresendo shop houses is a bustling community of like-minded investors who side by side can exchange energies, ideas, and services and grow their enterprises together.
Well, what we wanted to do is to be able to spur economic activity. We're all excited about Cresendo, our first estate in Tarlac.